guys, welcome back to my channel. My name's Jess, if you're new here, and I am a lifestyle content creator. So tonight I am going to do a productive evening in my life, because I just need to get back on the productivity. I need to sort a few things out for January so that I can start the new year motivated and ready to go. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to plan out my to-do lists for January and plan out my monthly spreads for January, just so that because it's already the 28th, so we've literally got the 29th, 30th, I've got 4 days until I'm going to be using this bullet journal. So I need to make sure that I've got everything sorted for it. So I'm going to do my monthly spreads for January, and I'm going to lay out my to-do lists for each day in January and fill in when I have my classes, what I need to do, because I start my placement on the 22nd, so I really need to get in contact with my placement supervisor and see about a day just going and sorting out my rota, sorting out the initial forms, all of that fun stuff, and hopefully getting my ID card so that I can get in and out of the wards without, it's like a security card for nurses, if that makes sense. So I'm gonna do some bullet journaling, laying out. So let's get on with that. So it's now 25 to 6 and I haven't got much of this done. But that's not because I've not been productive, it's because Dan ended up calling. Well, I ended up asking if Dan was free to call, the boyf. And I told him about my YouTube channel, so he's probably going to try and find my YouTube. Great. But my dinner's ready, so I'm going to go downstairs and have some dinner because I am hungry. And then I'm going to try and finish setting up January. So it is now 7:45 and we had sausage, mash and beans for dinner, and then me and my mum watched last night's episode of Emmerdale. So I'm not really a fan of it, but I did have a cider, and if I have a drink with my mum, I don't take half of it upstairs to drink. I have a drink with my mum, I finish it when I'm still with her. I don't bring it upstairs because that then creates more mess in my room that I have to clean up. So we watched Emmerdale, but I'm going to finish sorting out January in my bullet journal. So let's get on with that. So the only other things I need to do for my January part is where I've done the weekly spreads, add in when I have lectures, when I have, because I've got 2 appointments coming up this month, well, in January. So I need to add those in, add my lectures in, you know, sort of plan that, and then do like a daily spread for each day. But I'm actually going to head downstairs to say goodnight to my parents. But yeah. So I'm going to go in with my salicylic acid cleanser from Me Plus by Superdrug. I have already wet my face, so I'm just scrubbing it all in, making sure to get my eyebrows all cleansed. And then I'm just going to rinse my hands. And I'm just going to wipe my face clean with this face cloth. And I'm just going to pat my face dry with this. So now let's go on into my bedroom and finish off my skincare because the rest of it's in there. So it's now 25 to 12 and still got a fair few bits and pieces to do tonight. So tonight's going to be a late night and an early start. So wish me luck with that. I've just gone in with my refining toner with Purifying Tea Tree and Witch Hazel. And that's the Primark toner. And it's actually nice. And I'm now just going in with my Simple Replenishing Rich Moisturiser. Oh, this stuff is the stuff of gods. Oh. But everyone has like really aesthetic products and stuff. I do not look aesthetic at all when doing my skincare, like I really don't. It's gonna go on the same if you do this, or you're just like, so you may as well do it whatever way you want, as long as it gets in there. Oh. And I've had my skincare fridge on for like an hour or so, so my stuff isn't as cold as I would like it. But we move. I'm going to put some lactic acid booster serum on. And I'll put a few drops on each cheek and some on my forehead. And this just really gives me that like glassy look, which I like. Believe it or not, apart from a few scars, this is the best my skin has looked easily in 2 months. Now going in with my hyaluronic booster. And I am very nearly out of this one. And just put in a few drops on each cheek and just rubbing it all in like so. And the last product of the night for my skin is my Hyaluronic Plus Retinol Night Cream. I'm just going to rub it all in, and then I'm just going to go in with a second layer because that first layer was kind of crap. Oh, yeah, that's better. But, oh, lip scrub. Da, 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 da. I'll use whatever side opens. Ba, ba, da, 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 da. forgot how to use this because I haven't used this lip scrub in a while. Oh, there we go, you just... So there's a bit coming out of the tube. This is the liquid lip scrub with shea butter and coconut oil from Primark. And I just sort of go in, twist a second layer out. I don't use too much of this, but my lips have been in need of some TLC recently because they've been dry. But that's now all for my skincare. Just gonna go and take my asthma pumps and my pill for the evening, and then I'll get into bed and continue with what I need to do. So I have been doing this thing as I go through and write up my class notes, where I count how many words I have written on each page, and so I need to finish counting how many words there are on each page for this last set of notes that I've done, my cardiovascular pathophysiology. So I've got about 4 to 6 pages to do with that, so I'm going to do that now that I've added some, like, my classes and my appointments into my weekly layout. I'm not going to do the daily template today just because I am running out of time. It is currently midnight, and I want to do that and do 2 pages of class notes and apply for a few jobs before going to bed, so follow along.
Anne Thompson actually hit one of her children, and so he called the social services and asked for them to take him away, and so they did. They came and they took 2 of his part in it. He was equally as sadistic and just awful as the other boy. So I'm not going to go into too much detail at all with this because it's just...
Hi guys, so it is now 1:45 and I've applied for a few jobs, but I have no energy, which is understandable because it's nearly 1 o'clock in the morning. But so I'm going to go to bed for the night, so I am going to end the video. So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed a sort of productive evening in my life. My videos are only going to get more productive as the new term starts. But thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope to see you all in future videos. Bye!